Oh, hi, sir.
Mr. Scruffman, you've been there the whole time.
I would like to talk to your mustache. Not you. Just your mustache. I want to make his butt echo.
That conversation between Gloria and me was strictly confidential.
Don't tell anyone about how much her pants.
Like
How much her pants.
But I'm going to find it.
If you say so.
Very professional fix making.
Still working on that sign, huh?
Die sign.
Things fall apart.
Kill my family.
Well, okay.
I'm gonna go be somewhere else now. Do you think I can go back to the sheriff's station? I mean, he didn't unlock it. But it's just really bad. The campground's... Oh, well, Valda's Inn is got a symbol here.
We can take a peek at the inn.
More gum.
More gum is caught!
Good gosh, 28 pieces.
Hi, Mrs. Garrett.
Hello, Agent Tethers. I hope you had a good night.
It was
I
trippy.
did, actually. Thanks to a mysterious benefactor.
Oh, it's not that mysterious. I'm sure she just... I mean, whoever it was just hated the thought of you being out there in the dark and cold.
Even though she told you to go there. Oh, lots of things to talk about.
Mrs. Garrett, was anyone pressuring you to keep me from checking in?
What? Oh, no. That business about the vacancies was just, a clerical error. Oh, silly.
Well...
Considering that's your whole livelihood, that's kind of a big
It's
deal.
just that some people don't trust outsiders because they see this town as a family.
Oh, like in Blazing Saddles?
A brotherhood of Scoggins, if you will. But that's no reason to be inhospitable.
I bought Blazing Saddles on Blu-ray, by the way.
Nice.
$7.
Is there anyone else?
It's a good movie.
staying in the
Yes, it
hotel?
is. It's embarrassingly enough, it is pretty much my all-time favorite movie.
Somebody left a strange
That does say a
note on my
lot.
door
And
last
not
night.
necessarily in a bad way.
Yeah.
I mean, that does very much seem like
I was at the
your
desk
humor,
all
your
night.
kind of
I didn't see
character.
or hear anyone come in or out.
Has anyone in town actually seen...
When do they make with the puzzles?
Considering the movie is basically a live-action cartoon, yes.
Yeah.
The only gnomes in Scoggins are the little wooden ones.
Which
Speaking
you
of that,
don't have
what
anymore.
happened to your collection from the window?
Oh, those? I sold them to that nice man Steve at the diner. Made a tiny profit, too.
Maybe we have to talk about
Nobody's ever
what
mentioned
Steve's using them
actually
for,
seeing
which
one
orifices
visiting
he's
people.
using them with.
Oh, Agent Tethers.
Let's solve this
Only
puzzle.
people tell to make the long weekend
Match
more
the
interesting.
hidden figure with the
Nobody
peg of Steve's puppy. Where does it go? You might have to turn some of them.
And Steve, over at the diner. Oh, and the Brotherhood, of course.
Have you seen Bo Murphy? The last time I saw him, he was in the alley talking to someone. I was hoping to ask him some questions about it.
About the
Oh,
alley.
Murphy? Well, I haven't seen him in... Oh my, how long has it been since I've seen him?
At least 17
Must
minutes.
have been around the time you were here last.
That's
So,
been
1 to
quite
2
some time.
years?
Mumbled something about going into the woods to finish a conversation. Haven't seen him since.
Wow, you must be talking about the speed of an ent.
Did you file a missing persons report with the sheriff for Bo Murphy?
Yeah, I did, but he wiped his butt with it.
Didn't even realize he was gone.
Said it wasn't
until you
fit for
mentioned
print. I was like, it sure isn't now.
Unusual. Even before he started
The
talking
court's
about
full of
it.
shit.
I'm sure he'll be back before you know it.
Can I have my hot dish, by
I'm
God?
curious about that hot dish I've been hearing.
Boy, I hope the hot dish isn't served by the
Oh,
sheriff.
sorry, Tethers, we really are out of the hot dish for real, I'm afraid. It's been a bad winter for movies.
just Sheriff Bog in a whipped cream bikini.
God damn it.
Hey there, Tethers. Here's some hot dish for you.
Oh, that's actually way too good an impression.
Come on in there. Take a bite.
Out there.
Oh, God damn it. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
You're out of here because that's now the canon hot dish.
It Why do you think Telltale has kept like, no, we can't put this in. You can't have the infamous hot dish.
Well, the hot dish is what made Grand Theft Auto San Andreas have to be adults only for a time.
That's a hot coffee.
I know.
Okay. Let's go to the campgrounds.
For those of you playing along at home, these are jokes. I don't actually think that this game and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas are in continuity.
Well, speaking of San Andreas, I hope you want to play that on your iOS, because that's what they're doing with it next.
San Andreas?
Yes.
I don't remember San Andreas being that good at all.
I couldn't tell because I didn't play any of them.
I remember that it was like the first one where the character could actually swim in the water. I remember that.
Wow, that's something that Assassin's Creed took a while to figure
But
out.
the voice acting was pretty not good in San Andreas.
I want to go back in the diner. Can we? We can't go back in the
Daryl's
diner.
disappearance has got to be tied into all of this somehow.
Or maybe he's just.
Darrell, what secrets do you hold?
Or maybe he's just an asshole that nobody cares about. Okay, let's go to the sheriff's station.
I say we throw a rock through that window.
I say we throw the snowboard. The snowboard.
Snowboard! Oh, that'd be so much cooler, him riding on a snowboard instead of a snowmobile.
A gas-powered snowboard.
I've always wanted to try to ride a snowmobile, though.
I have never done it, but I have driven a wave racer, if you will.
It looks
And those
like
are
the
cool.
Yeah, I like jet skis just fine,
puzzles
yeah.
Extends to office security.
Sweet! I can get in through a puzzle. With one
Wait.
cut, remove all the obstructions.
Oh,
So
these
which-
are fun.
So which of these one oopsies will cut through all of them? Alright, let's see. One, going through all these.
No, if you go all the way across like that, you leave out the other silver chain right there.
Yeah. But it's still gotta... Because, like, here's the problem, is this here is very centralized.
Gotcha.
And this
hey,
is
hang on. Second from the left on the top. No, not that one. Second from left on the top.
Second from left on top is this.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay, so
saying.
this one.
Down and to the right, all the way to that middle one on the right. Not that one. Not.
Oh, it accidentally stuck.
Okay.
This one?
The middle one on the right.
One of these?
Yeah, sorta. I think.
But you're still missing out on this.
No, it's that one because then it kind of goes through this guy. Because that one loops around and goes there.
The problem is you're not going to hit this then. This one right here is so centralized, you have to hit it with one of these, like, three.
I thought you just had to go through the chains.
It's all the obstructions.
All obstructions. Okay.
So it's got to be, like... It's got to hit this corner here to hit this piece. And,
Gotcha,
and
okay.
This chain here. That's what makes it difficult.
Well, we only need to hit one. Keep in mind the chains loop around, so you only really need to hit one end of each chain.
Yeah. So what if we did...
No, because there's a board on the lower left. Sorry.
Yeah, we gotta hit this board, and we gotta hit this chain, and this board here. Those are the three biggest issues.
Okay. What if we started from... Wait, no. Okay.
Sorry.
What if we started from second from left on the bottom?
Listen.
Because then we can... I don't know if we did that, then we'd have to... Because that would cut through both of those guys.
Yeah, but then you'd have
But then
to
we'd have to go through all those,
yeah.
yeah, so...
We did...
Oh yeah, we start from up there. And there's a tiny board up there, though, is the thing.
Right. Tiny board down here.
It's almost as though we have to start from somewhere in the bottom and end up in the upper right, or something.
But if you start from the bottom, then you have the issue of northeast or northwest.
And that's true.
Yeah, it does feel like a strong diagonal would hit almost all of them.
But the problem with that is you then run afoul of the nailed-on boards. Just one diagonal line, right? One cut. I got this. Okay. It's that damn board in the upper right.
Well, that and its partner crammed up here. Well, here's a thought.
Because the way it's positioned, you almost have to start up there.
Here's a thought. See how this chain is wrapped around the wood? If you cut this wood, would it also disrupt this chain? And same with this white chain here. If you cut this white board, does it cut the chain? Because it's wrapped around. Like other chains, they're locked into this padlock.
Yeah.
But if we can get rid of this board and this
you have to cut through the chain, but yeah, I think ultimately most of the lines would cut through the chain itself.
What I'm saying is maybe you don't have to cut through the chains that are wrapped around boards.
That's true, because once the board falls through, the chains are just all around the...
So like
there's only a few chains that are connected to the other,
yeah, so look
chains.
at this example where it cuts through the chain as well as this board, and it cuts through this board, which would loosen the chain.
Yeah, then the chain just falls limp. It's not actually around anything.
Yeah.
If you cut the board, yeah, that should work theoretically.
Yeah, as long as you cut all the chains that are locked into place like these,
yeah.
which I think
the primary concern is to cut through the board, and I think you're right. I think that'll do it.
I think this one does it. Because it gets rid of all the brown pieces.
Like I said, you pretty much have to go to that upper left and the lower right.
All the black chains.
Okay, so I was half right in each case, I just didn't put it all together. I think that should work.
I'm trying to figure out, it's not this long one, but this other dark silver, if it's going to be, because I can't tell what it's, unless it's wrapped around here. I think
what, this one right here? Or?
No, the dark silver.
The dark? Yeah, see it, I think
where my mouse is.
I believe it starts up here and then goes up and loops around.
Okay,
like
so it's
but either way you're cutting it. Either way you're cutting the
I think
chain,
this is it. Spend some money.
And I think that means we...
Yep.
Haha!
Nice. Alright, so that was the secret.
Teamwork!
Was literally thinking outside the box in terms of how the chains worked.
Yeah.
That's pretty good for me.
That's clever, yeah.
Because,
you outsmarted me there.
That is something that was probably the first hint. It was like, this is how you need to think about the puzzle.
Yeah.
Now to break the hell in.
Where's the lights?
Oh man, it's another puzzle.
Uh-oh.
Wait, why do we have to get to the other side unseen?
Drag the furniture around to block the light sources and create a safe path.
Alright, so... we gotta get from where to where?
Oh, is this one of those, rush hour slidey puzzles? No, yeah, you just gotta move stuff around and block light sources. So move stuff in front of...
Okay, so like this can only move this much.
Yeah, that door... Move. Well, as long as you don't slide the other stuff around, yeah.
Ooh. Hang on, what if we, ooh. Hang on, we got this. Gotta get this in the corner. Get the hell out of the way.
Can't move the plants and stuff. What we can do is... And then can you slide that couch in between those? Left? No, the couch in that little nook right there, like that.
Yeah, but then I can't get heat. Oh, I can drag this back in. Shoot.
Well, damn.
Unless we swap these two.
Yeah.
Because then this... Man, the click and drag on this is
It's not working.
It's not good. Shoot.
Drag that couch down, and slide that one over, and then try and move the couch. No, not when it's down there. You can move the couch though. The big chair. Sorry.
I don't know where I want it.
Oh, as long as you can switch those two places.
Go. Did it.
Move the couch there, and then that like.
Right? Because then I just want to go from here to here.
Yeah, I would think so.
I mean, do I need to swap these two? Because that was my original thought. I think this works.
I think so. You can get, if the light's blocked, then I think you can sneak through there.
So to create a safe path, the safe path is just boom.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's fire away.
Yeah.
Sure enough, yeah.
My disembodied head got across the room. Was it like a saw trap where only my head rolled across the floor?
There it is.
Sure. Oops.
We're fine.
So many stars.
Winners!
Winner, chicken dinner.
Welcome back to Puzzle Grand Championship 2013.
Oh, look at that disorganized mess.
Hello, Agent Tethers.
Crap!
Cripes! Sheriff Bob!
I'm here to inspect your file cabinets for safety purposes.
Gruffman told me you might be paying my office a visit.
Randall, that burst.
I'm sorry. It's just, I really needed to see how bad this missing person problem is.
Everything I got about missing people is in those files.
Thanks.
Technically,
So can I look in them?
No. It's a puzzle. Is there anything else? I don't want to... Let's look at this.
I wonder if the rest of the Scoggins police force is as competent as Sheriff Bob.
Ha. Or are they all missing?
Oh, look at the sign above the
Got or
did.
Did Glory Daphne ever tell you she suspected the brother?
That's among the worst things that happened to American culture.
Glory's a confused
one of many.
young lady. The Brotherhood helps people, whether it's with personal troubles or with what the fancy doctors call an addiction to puzzles.
She told me that you're
You put
with
the dick
Brotherhood.
in addiction, sure.
Unprovable rumors.
That is the
Like
definition of rumors!
Be on your way.
With all due respect, Sheriff, these
Which is
files aren't
none.
exactly comprehensive. There are no dates.
What's in
Oh,
the
this is the
files
puzzle we got
everything
earlier.
I got, Tethers?
Yep.
Discover the secret message by placing the names in the order they disappeared, starting from first. Here we go. Isaac was the last to be kidnapped before Daryl, who was kidnapped last.
Last. Okay, so Daryl was
Isaac,
kidnapped last.
Isaac Daryl is...
Isaac was, yeah, Isaac Daryl at the end, yeah.
Halder and Will were kidnapped before Ted. Ted was not kidnapped before. Will
was not kidnapped first. Well, that makes sense because...
I wish that
yeah.
you could then...
I wish I could double up windows on the rules in the...
yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to...
Like, Layton has the two screens, you know? No, remember? Because last.
Yeah,
Last was
Isaac and
Daryl.
Daryl.
Darrell.
I don't care. Turd. Who was not kidnapped fourth?
I always say rules.
Ted was not kidnapped fourth, and Halder and Will were kidnapped before Ted.
So
Ted was
not fourth.
third, because Halder and Will were kidnapped before him.
Because Will was not first, and thus, Barney.
Okay, we might have to fix this.
Okay, let's... Teeter-daughter? Teeter-totter. No, Will wasn't first, remember? Teeter-daughter.
I think that follows all the rules. Isaac was the last before Daryl.
Who was kidnapped?
Halder and Will were kidnapped before Ted, but Ted was not fourth, and Will was not kidnapped first. Will was not first. Ted's... He's the only other slot I could put Ted in order to be after them would be fourth.
Fourth. That's right.
So... What is this backwards? Rit.
Maybe it's jumbled. Maybe it's an anagram.
I think this follows all the rules, so I think I'm going to submit it.
It should.
Isaac, Daryl, let me just check. Isaac was last, then Daryl before him. Halder and Will
No.
before him.
Isaac was before Daryl, so yeah.
Do it. Double
Wait a
make
minute.
care.
Did we put it in the right order?
Yeah?
We did. It was Teeter-daughter. Okay, good. There we go.
Teeter-daughter.
Teeter-daughter.
Teeter-daughter. I was just rewatching Cowboy Bebop, the movie,
Yes.
and got some great moments with Ed in that. Where
Aha.
she's got the computer on her head, and they're trying to look at it, and she's just going, Teeter-daughter.
Did you say teeter-daughter?
Maybe.
Is that like a swear here?
That's probably Melchor.
That is our
Oh,
word.
that's a character's name.
Strange one. Keeps to herself. Nobody in town really knows her.
Is she one of the missing people?
Missing? Nah, I can't say anything.
Unfortunately not.
She lives in the old Teeter.
No, she's gonna be fine.
Near Balda's Inn.
She's at the end. She's gonna... Oh, yes, for the hot dish over at the end.
Putting my furniture back.
It'll
in
be
order
a
to
nice
fix it
surprise.
On your way out, Tethers.
No.
I know. That's
I already solved that puzzle once.
That's-
Jackhat.
That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna talk to your
What do you
belly.
know about this woman, Melchorka Teeter-daughter?
Besides that her name's
It's like I said, she lives on the west side of town near Baldus.
That's not.
Oh,
that's
the
not,
west side. You gotta lock your doors on the west side, son.
Okay, here's the thing. When I ask you about a person, it's not where do they live. It's what about this person? Let me out. Okay.
Thanks.
Corka's house.